Hi, welcome to another tutorial for limit examples. So in this video, we'll be looking at some examples on limits. So let's start with the first example here. I'd like to find the limit of x plus h square minus 2 times x plus h plus 8 minus x squared minus 2x plus 8, everything divided by h as h approach to 0. So again, the question is, you can see that this is rational expression. If you plug h equals to 0, the denominator will be 0. So we have to find a way to simplify. So always when you are finding limit of any function, if you are using the algebraic or what we call it the analytic method, you have to find a way to simplify. How do you simplify? If you have something to FOIL, for example, in our case, we have x plus h squared. You need to FOIL, distribute, simplify. If you have radicals, then you need to find the, simplify using by multiplying by the conjugate, and so on. These are the techniques. So let's simplify this. So let me start with the x plus h squared. This guy is nothing but x plus h times x plus h, which is what? If you FOIL this, it will give you what? X squared plus 2xh plus h squared. So let me copy that here. So that will give me the limit of x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Now, if I distribute the negative 2, that will give me minus 2x minus 2h plus 8. Let's distribute the minus here. So that will be minus x squared plus 2x minus 8, then everything divided by what? H, as h approaches to 0. Now let's simplify. If we have like terms, I can see x squared here cancels out, the minus 2x cancels out, the 8 cancels out. So we are left with 2xh plus h squared minus 2h divided by h goes to 0. Now, in the numerator, I see h is common, so let me factor out the h. So it will be 2x plus h minus 2 divided by h goes to 0. Now the h cancels out, so that will be limit of 2x plus h minus 2, h approach to 0. Now, this is nothing but, if you think of a function of h, this is linear. So I can plug h. So if you plug h equal to 0, that will give you what? 2x minus 2. That will be the limit of this expression. Okay, let's see another example. Next example will be, okay, we want to find the limit of sine 3x over 2x as x approaches to 0. Okay, so we want to find the limit of sine 3x divided by 2x as x approaches to 0. If you remember, I told you that you cannot factor the 3 out. That is absolutely wrong. You cannot factor. So what you need to do is, here 2 is nothing but 2 times x. So the limit of a constant times any function is the constant times the limit of the function. So I can factor out the 2. So that will leave me half limit of sine 3x divided by x as x approaches to 0. So half limit of, now again, here I do have 3x here. To make the same argument, the same variable here, I will multiply it by 3x. So that will give me what? If I do 3x here, keep in mind, if I'm multiplying the denominator by 3, I need to do the same thing in the numerator, so that in effect it will be 0. Now, I can factor, 3 is a constant, I can factor it out, so that will be 3 half limit of sine 3x divided by 3x, x approaches to 0. Again, here you can use change of variables. So I would say let theta represents 3x. So I just called 3x to be theta. Now, what happens to theta if x goes to 0? So because theta is 3 times x, if the value of x is approaching 0, theta will be approaching to what? 0. So this guy can be written as what? 3/2 limit of sine theta divided by theta as theta approaches to 0. And this limit, we know it that this is 1. So that will give me what? 3/2 times 1, which is 3/2. So the limit of sine 3x over 2x as x goes to 0 will be what? 3/2. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.